Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Day 121 of the 2025-2026 NBA regular season, February 27, 2026. Don Canopel breaks rookie three-point season record in Hornets ramp over Pacers 133-109. Nopel broke the NBA rookie three-point season record and scored 28 points. Brandon Miller had 33 points and the Charlotte Hornets beat the Indiana Pacers, needing six three-pointers to top the rookie mark of 206 set by Keegan Murray in 80 games in 2020 to 2023. The NBA's leading three-point shooter was 8 of 12 to get to 209 in just 59 games. Golden State's Stephen Curry holds overall record at 402. LaMelo Ball added 20 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. Andrew Nemhard led the Indiana Pacers with 20 points, and Mika Porter had 19. The Pacers gave up 130 points for their third consecutive game for just the third time in franchise history. Tyrese Maxey breaks 76ers record for three-pointers as Philadelphia beats the Miami Heat 124-117. Maxey broke Allen Iverson's 76ers franchise record for three-pointers, finishing with 5 threes and 28 points and Philadelphia's victory over the Miami Heat. Maxey also had 11 assists and helped steady the Sixers after they blew a 16-point halftime lead. Joel Embiid had 26 points and 11 rebounds, and Kelly Oubre Jr. scored 21 points for Philadelphia, which has won three straight after dropping its previous four. Bam Adebayo had 29 points and 14 rebounds, and Tyler Hero scored 25 points for the Heat, who have lost two straight. CJ McCollum and Corey Casper combined for 58 points against former team in Hawks 126-96 win versus Washington Wizards. Atlanta newcomers CJ McCollum and Corey Casper combined for 58 points against their former team, leading the Hawks to a win against Washington Wizards. Kaspert scored 22 of his career-high 33 points in the first half, finishing the night 6 of 10 on three-point attempts. McCollum, who was working his way into the starting lineup since arriving, scored 25 points and had 6 rebounds and 3 assists. Dyson Daniels added 13 points, 11 assists, and 4 rebounds and tied a season high with 5 steals. Will Riley and Trey Johnson led the Wizards with 14 points apiece. Spurs cruised to 11th straight win 126-110 over the Nets. Julian Champagnie scored 26 points to lead the San Antonio Spurs to their 11th straight victory. Victor Wembanyama had his second straight quiet night offensively, finishing with 12 points, but the surging Spurs had plenty of balance against the lottery-bound Nets. And Stephon Cassell added 18 points. Michael Porter Jr. had 24 points and 14 rebounds for the Nets, who have lost 6 straight. Reserve Darren Sharp had 14 points and 11 rebounds. Kevin Durant scored season high, leads Rockets rally for 113-108 win over the Orlando Magic. Kevin Durant scored 26 of his season high 40 points in the second half, and the Houston Rockets wiped out a 19-point Orlando lead in less than 4 minutes to beat the Orlando Magic. Reed Shepherd came up the Houston bench to add 20 points, hitting 5 three-pointers in the second half. Alperen Sengun had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Desmond Bain led the Magic with 30 points. Paulo Banchero added 19 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. Grant's 27 points lift Trailblazers past the Bulls 121-112 as Chicago's skid hits 11. Jeremy Grant scored 27 and the Portland Trailblazers held on for a victory over the Chicago Bulls, sending the Bulls to the 11th straight loss. Tomani Camara scored 16 points, and Robert Williams III had 14 points and 14 rebounds. Matas Busilis scored 20 points to lead the Bulls, who matched the third longest losing streak in franchise history. Chicago has dropped 11 straight games in February since last winning against Miami on January 31. Trey Jones had 19 points as the Bulls fell to 0-5 in their 7-game homestand. Achiuwa has career high to lead the Kings past the Mavericks 130-121. Precious Achiuwa had a career high 29 points and added 12 rebounds. Maxim Reynaud scored 22 points and the Sacramento Kings beat the Dallas Mavericks. Naj Marshall scored a season high 36 points, one short of his career best, and had 10 rebounds and 6 assists for the Mavericks, who have lost 11 of their last 13 games and 6 consecutive at home. Chris Middleton added 17 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Royce O'Neal hits last-second three-pointers to lift the short-handed Suns over the Los Angeles Lakers, 113-110. Royce O'Neal made a three-pointer with 0.9 seconds remaining and finished with 13 points. Grayson Allen scored 28 points and the short-handed Phoenix Suns beat the Los Angeles Lakers after blowing a late 12-point lead. Colin Gillespie made 4 three-pointers in the fourth quarter and finished with 21 points. Luka Doncic led the Lakers with 41 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. And LeBron James contributed 15 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. The New Orleans Pelicans beat the Utah Jazz 129-118 to open two-game set in Utah. Sadiq Bey scored 42 points. Zion Williamson had 20 and the New Orleans Pelicans beat the Utah Jazz to open a two-game set. Bey was 14 of 20 from the field, making 5 of 9 three-pointers and hit all 9 of his free throws. Williamson was 9 of 14 from the floor. Pelicans point guard DeJounte Murray added 17 points and 9 assists in his second straight game after missing more than a year because of a torn Achilles. Ace Bailey led the Utah Jazz with 23 points. Bryson Sabo had 20. The short-handed Jazz have lost 4 straight to fall to 18 and 41. Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves outlast the short-handed Clippers 94-88. Edwards scored 38 points. Dante DiVincenzo added 18 in the surging Minnesota Timberwolves beat the Los Angeles Clippers. Edwards, who was returning to the site of the All-Star game, where he was selected the MVP, was 12 of 24 from the floor and sealed the victory with a step-back three-pointer over two defenders for a 92-88 lead with 42.9 seconds left. Minnesota improved to 2-0 on a three-game trip. Derek Jones scored 18 points and Benedict Maturin added 14 for the Clippers, who struggled from the outset with a season-low 38 points in the first half. Los Angeles shot 40.5% from the floor, including 18.2%, or 4 of 22 in the second quarter. Minnesota shot 43.4% in the game. Let's proceed to the NBA's regular season games scheduled on February 28, 2026. The East leading Detroit Pistons led by Cade Cunningham will play the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers led by Donovan Mitchell and Little Caesars Arena at 8 a.m. Philippine time or 8 p.m. Eastern time. Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics will play the visiting Brooklyn Nets led by Michael Porter Jr. in TD Garden at 8:30 a.m. Philippine time or 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks will play the surging Milwaukee Bucks, led by Kevin Porter Jr. in Preserve Ballroom at 9 a.m. Philippine time or 9 p.m. Eastern time. Ty Jerome and the Memphis Grizzlies will try to be back in the win column as they meet Najee Marshall and the Dallas Mavericks in American Airlines Center at 9:30 a.m. Philippine time or 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder will face the visiting Denver Nuggets, led by Nikola Jokic, in Paycom Center at 10:30 a.m. Philippine time or 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. Let's proceed to the NBA regular season team standings as of February 27, 2026. Let's start with the Eastern Conference team standings for the 121. 15, Indiana Pacers, 15 and 45 record with 5-game losing skid. 14, Brooklyn Nets, 15 and 43 record with 6-game losing skid. 13, Washington Wizards, 16 and 42 record with 3-game losing skid. 12, Chicago Bulls, 24 and 36 record. 11, Milwaukee Bucks, 26 and 31 record. Number 10 is the Charlotte Hornets, 29 and 31 record with 3-game winning streak. Number 9 is the Atlanta Hawks, 30 and 31 record with 3-game winning streak. Number 8 is the Miami Heat, 31 and 29 record with 2-game losing skid. Number 7 is Orlando Magic, 31 and 27 record. Number 6 is the Philadelphia 76ers, 33 and 26 record with 3-game winning streak. Number 5 is the Toronto Raptors, 34 and 25 record with 2-game losing skid. Number 4 is the Cleveland Cavaliers, 37 and 23 record. Number 3 is the New York Knicks, 37 and 22 record. Number 2 is the Boston Celtics, 38 and 20 record. And the best team in the Eastern Conference is Detroit Pistons, 43 wins with 14 losses. Let's proceed to the Western Conference team standings for the 121. 15, Sacramento Kings, 14 and 47 record. 14, New Orleans Pelicans, 18 and 42 record with 3-game winning streak. 13, Utah Jazz, 18 and 41 record with 4-game losing skid. 12, Dallas Mavericks, 21 and 37 record. 11, Memphis Grizzlies, 21 and 35 record with 3-game losing skid. Number 10 is the Los Angeles Clippers, 27 and 31 record with 3-game losing skid. Number 9 is the Portland Trail Blazers, 29 and 31 record. Number 8 is the Golden State Warriors, 31 and 28 record. Number 7 is the Phoenix Suns, 34 and 26 record. Number 6 is the Los Angeles Lakers, 34 and 24 record with 3-game losing skid. Number 5 is the Minnesota Timberwolves, 37 and 23 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 4 is the Denver Nuggets, 37 and 22 record. Number 3 is the Houston Rockets, 37 and 21 record with 3-game winning streak. Number 2 is the San Antonio Spurs, 43 and 16 record. And the best team in the Western Conference is the Oklahoma City Thunder, 45 wins with 15 losses. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to help our channel grow. Thank you so much, everyone. See you in the next video.